So I was just discussing the angular position for nth maxima, and here for maxima we have sin theta is equals to 2n plus 1 lambda by 2a, and n should start with 1 2 3 so on up to this, and here this is called the first secondary maxima. This is called the secondary maxima and so on. And obviously here one important thing is that central maxima is at theta is equal to 0. It corresponds to central maxima. So the pattern of diffraction is a bit different from interference, because diffraction involves infinite number of waves, and these are the results using integration. I am just simplifying the results for you so that you don't need to get trapped in calculations of integration, but it's a very complex task. This is the simplification, that how we can simplify, understand this out. So this is the thing. Next is angular position for nth minima. So this is given by sin theta is equals to n lambda by a, and here n also starts from 1 to 3 up to this. So this is corresponding to first minima. So from here angular position can be sin theta can be approximated to theta. So theta can be written as n lambda by a over here, and theta can be written as 2n plus 1 lambda by 2a over here. So these are the analysis for that. Then we have intensity versus theta graph. So here intensity versus theta graph is very different from that of interference. It goes like this, and here if the intensity is I naught, it is I naught by 22, and here it is I naught by 62.5. This is your first minima lambda by a, then this is your 2 lambda by a, this is your 3 lambda by a, this is your first secondary maxima, and this is the midpoint of these, and it will be at 3 lambda by 2a. This is your secondary maxima, 5 lambda by 2a. So this is the analysis regarding that. So you have seen that we have discussed a number of questions based on the central concept of diffraction. And nowadays thing is that you should have just a handy knowledge so that you can solve the question. Don't try to go into overthinking, because as deeper you will think, you will feel things in a very different way, and ultimately you will be trapped in thoughts, illusions, issues that will create anxiety, depression, etc. So when you start preparing, first of all try to make your mind-brain system optimistic for the answers. See, diverging thinking is a different thing, because it's not biased, it's not result oriented. So if you are looking for fundamental questions of life, then don't look for something in return, because free thinking involves no biasing. But if you are preparing for any exam, just try to orient your thinking for getting the answers. So that is the optimization needed in your mind-brain system. In case of any doubt, you can ask in the comment section. Thank you and have a nice day.